Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time once again for some more Lost Eidolons. I know, at the end of the last episode, I asked you all for advice on what to do with all these leadership points. And what to do about Eris, the evil bitch slag whore queen from hell who should be killed for the good of all humanity. Just saying, you know. Anyway, I know that video is currently being uploaded and hasn't really been released yet, so none of you will have seen it. But I've got this whole optional battle I can fight, and I think I really ought to do that. I have woken up, it's a little bit later than I anticipated, but I'm going to make use of the time I've got and try and do a whole optional battle in an hour. Or less. Yeah, basically. Probably not going to happen. It's probably going to take a bit longer, but we shall see. And before I go any further, I was reading the forums the other day, just before I recorded the previous episode, so, you know, around the time I was recording the Viuga episode, and I went to click on the suggestions forum to see what the fans have been suggesting for the game, and if the music's cut out there momentarily, I apologise. I accidentally clicked on the spoilers forum, and I saw a thread that caught my attention. Only one post so far, I believe. And the thread title is The Historical Reference, and I thought I'd read it all out to you because it was very interesting. Part of this thread is in spoilers. I won't read that, I'll just let you know when it comes to that because I haven't read that. So here we go. So I kind of came to realise this after finishing the game. The story is basically the medieval-ish fantasy reimagining of the founding of the Han. I mean, the opening scene is kinda somewhat pointing that out. The emperor who conquered the land, ruled it with an iron fist while seeking a way to achieve immortality. Ludivictan is basically Emperor Qin Shi Huang of Qin China, meaning Eden, the young charismatic peasant who rises up and establishes himself in the chaotic times as the deteriorating old empire begins to crumble, is Liu Bang, Emperor Gaozu. Yep, that fits perfectly. Balastar, the mighty warrior who served under his uncle, who's from a noble family that served the king of their land before it got conquered by the emperor, is Qian Yu. Wow, would you look at that? That might be a bit too much to call a coincidence. And with that in big indicator in mind, the other characters' connections kind of come along quite smoothly. Francisco is Fan Kaoi, Albrecht is Shang Liang, Clara is Han Qin, or Xin, Isoro is Qian Liang, and so on. Not to mention, lots of the big events in the game are also the same. There then follows a short section, spoiler tags, which I have not read. Yeah, it really is the same story. Hey, I'm not complaining or anything. I love the epic story of the founding of the Han, just pointing things out. Now, I have not looked any further into this, and this post intrigued me. And I thought, wow, that's actually making me want to maybe go and look up and learn a bit more about these things. And if it is a way of bringing this ancient story to another culture and sharing it, I think that's great. You know, I'm not calling the game's writers unoriginal or anything, I'm just thinking, hey, that's interesting. I wonder who some of the other characters are. I wonder if the character they claim Francisco was a warrior poet, you know, and or maybe he was illiterate and had problems writing. I don't know, right? But there's lots of things like that that interest me. Now, I have 50 leadership points and lots of rapport to build with people, and an optional battle to go and fight, so let's get on with that. Do we have any objectives in the optional battle apart from open the chest for Horcall? We're ready to complete, we'll do that then. Win any optional battle and create a training plan. So no, nothing extra. We do have to open all the chests for Horcall. We don't know how many there shall be, so let's get in here and start our optional battle, named the Horcall Hunt. Salma is willing to hand over the Book of Malice if I bring her some whore coal. The easiest way to get it would be to go after some of the local bandits that prey on miners. Let's do that, because the miners have had a hard enough time recently, as it is. Obviously I'll save before an optional battle. Here we go. Let me know in the comments section what you think of the possibility of this story being based on that of the founding of the Han Dynasty. I'd be interested to know. It's an unexpected angle, and a nice addition to the battle in a way. So there's a chest over there. How many chests are there? I see one. Probably just the one. In fact, this is exactly where the chest was last time. So on this optional map, there might always be a chest. And then all they had to do the first time we used this optional map was disable the chest or make it so there's no chest. What have we here? This looks like Hunter, Wizard. This looks like a very similar enemy group to last time. Knight, Wizard, Priest, Dark Wizard. Now, and of course the two groups who are going to spawn down here are like 2 Axemen, like 2 Wizards in that one, 1 Wizard in that one. Right, so let's talk about our party composition. Stella is down at level 27. She is not likely to ever reach the same heady heights as some of the other characters, so she is likely to probably remain an aid. That being said, I don't know if the aid bonuses scale with level, because they do get their personal skill, so it would be worth trying to get the aids to level as well, and they do gain experience points. So, what do we want from this battle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh, what's this? 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'd literally be swapping out everyone but Eden for optional characters if we wanted to field everyone. Why is Dane? Oh, I know why, because he hasn't got his full complement of spells. Yes, of course. Let's go deal with that. Now, if we do, let's give him Sacred Calling as well. It may come in very useful. If we do use all of these additional characters, we have 2 spellcasters, Archer, 3 spellcasters, Archer, Assassin, 4, 5 spellcasters, 2 Archers, 1 Assassin, a Knight. Okay, let's try it. So we will put Stella down here, Lavana here, Gabriel there, Gilbert can go here, and oh, we've just, no, not Albrecht, Dahlia can go here, no, look, like that, and then we move her over to here. Albrecht is still level 30. So, oh yeah, we've got Clara, Johanna, Dane would then go here. Obviously, I'll rearrange these in a bit. Edie here. Karen can go there, and then we will shunt her across to there, like that. Then we have Vichurin, who can go here. Who needs to move? Who's still there? Okay. So let's now look at our levels. I think Dane and Edie as healers. I have a sneaky bad idea. So, So if I take out one of the level 31 characters, if we're fielding Clara, we should field Johanna. So let's put Johanna in instead of Edie. Risky, I know, but we do have Dane. I will review his spells. So Edie is, yeah. And Dane, well, Edie's a more spec'd out healer. Dane is a more, he just turned up on what the bleep is he doing here healer, so we might not be familiar with his layout. Leonard is level 31, as is Marshall. Okay, so we want to get Albrecht in here. So if Albrecht replaces, I want to say Dahlia, can we do with just 2 archers? Okay, so if he doesn't, who would he replace? Lavana is a dark, Gilbert is dark, Gilbert's level 30, and Albrecht is level, yeah, so 29. So if we put Albrecht in instead of Gilbert, there we go. And then we could swap Dahlia or Dane or Karen for Gilbert. Now, I want to field Karen this time. I kind of want to really field Viturin as well. We could get ourselves an Axeman in here. And I probably should. So let's do that. And then we will take out... we still got a lot of Dark Wizards. 2 Elemental. So we can... Yeah. We'll swap Karen for Gabriel. There we go. And then we will move her to... almost here, but not quite. Right. We'll move Clara to there. And Johanna to be near Clara, because that just makes sense. Then we'll shunt Lavana up to here, and we'll move Dane and Stella as well. Let's move Stella a little nearer the front lines. Yeah. And then Dahlia can go here. Excellent. Now let's do a little management. Because I saw Dane didn't have very good protection and would likely get focused hard by enemies. Now, we do have some, okay, no extra cloth armor, durable plated armor. I saw some of the merchants in camp had some. Oh yeah, we can literally do that, can't we? Right. Shop. Shop, please. Right. Rare cloth armor. Adamant cloth armor. Do it. So that's a merchant Zavaril, who now has better quality goods, and we may want to purchase some of his leather armor as well. Yeah, merchant porter, he could give us some nice consumables. Let's grab a few of these, because I suspect I need to check people for potions as well. And Salma has some very big potions, and the Book of Malice, let's ignore that for now, because that's what this whole battle is about. And now let's go back to equipping people. So, who needs better protective equipment? Who's using bog standard basic Leonard? Well, he's not taking part in this battle, but I think he needs some better protection. When receiving a critical hit, go with the gun. No, we'll go with that. Okay. Right, so you see, Gilbert does have some good protection already. Gabriel does not, but he's not taking part in this battle. Aha! So we have some... Nope, nothing in leather there. Lavana could absolutely do with some better protection. And then that leaves Dane, who sadly will need to be vulnerable for a little while. Alright. So, Dane's protective spells. We have Blessing, no Purification, so we'll have to use Blessing for that. Healing Light, Healing Touch, Holy Nova, so lots of big healing spells and Sacred Calling. Excellent. Oh, did we have a wonderful extra spellbook as well? So we had some extra plate armor. Is there anyone who is called Viturin? Nope. Who could do with some better plate armor? So cloth, leather. Okay. Come on. How many times do I have to click it? There we go. Right. Placid leather armor. Sure. We'll go for that. And rare leather armor. There we go. Excellent. So then. Well, we can't have that now, can we? Let's get her some proper protection as well. Guard. Look, she's got 2 swords. She's not really going to guard very much. Durable. Sure. And I think that's us mostly done. We got the extra suit of leather. I'm sure we'll put it to good use. Was there something? Stonegrass necklace. Critical defense 6. Right. So who are we fielding that might get some good use out of that? Let's hold off on that for a little while. And I think this is our party. Let's go. Let us defeat these villainous knaves who are stealing all the hawk coal. And skip this identical pre-battle conversation. They're going to try and ambush us once again. We know their tricks. Oh, 1 axe. Why did I think it was 2? Oh, there's 1 coming up from there, I suppose. Alright, there we go. Let's kill them all. Now then. We need to remember to not venture too far into this forest. We cannot afford to be struck by too many of these individuals. I messed up. I had a plan and I didn't do it. I apologize now, but I'm going to absolutely redo this. Because I completely forgot to do one thing that I was planning on doing for this battle. It won't take me very long. Here we go. Raph, what are you doing? You're changing all her stuff around. Yes, I am. Wait. Spear, shield, bow. I'm sure I can remember that quite easily. There we go. And for spells, healing light, holy... Oh, whose is... Whoa. That's someone else's spellbook that she shouldn't have. So it will be this one instead. Which will have healing touch, holy nova, purification, blessing. Let's just remove those then. There we go. There we are. That's what I meant to do. Right then. It does mean skipping through this again, but it does mean I get to level her light magic skill. Which is why I wasn't too worried about having Dane as our primary healer. Because I'd have a little backup support healer as well. Right. we have a chest, and we want to get the chest. That is likely to get us attacked. This is less likely to get us attacked. There we go.
Understood.
Especially when we place him here. Oh wow, it literally makes no difference.
Right.
She works best in the woods, but let's hold off for now.
Weapons
We have
aren't
some
the only
dark
things
magic we
that
can
take
bring to the
lives.
fray. Okay, okay, we won't go all the way up there then, we'll just stop here by the rock.
It's all on me.
And Eden can get off the horse and go up to one of these places. Now, does this... It doesn't bring any more to attacking, but it puts him in a good place for when these surge forwards and these men run up from here.
You see the trees. I see the forest.
There is no mountain too high to climb.
She does work best in the woods, but that doesn't mean she needs to venture into them. Now,
Say no more.
run her up here as an auxiliary flanking force.
To live alone in darkness. Nothing can scare me more than that.
Now,
Mind the bow.
we can go sit out here, away from all the fighting, near where a fair bit of the harm is likely to happen.
Fortune favors the prepared.
And then we're not going to go to this square, because that would mean death. This square will be much more manageable. Oh, interesting. And with his range, he will be able to shoot her quite nastily.
Purpose moves
And then we'll
me.
go sit her right here by the edge of the water. And I should have done a consumables check. Oh well. Mate, it's too late. He got off the horse. So this is going to hurt, and where the big healing is going to go this turn. And let them all run up to be closer. Now, we don't need to rush for that chest just yet. Because we've got all the time it'll take for these other buggers to arrive. And obviously the more enemies we kill, the shorter the enemy turn becomes. Yeah, you run up as well, friend. So, how far can she go?
Life and death are but a cycle.
Not far enough, so she can come to here and attack this fellow. So, let's absolutely soften him up.
Prey sighted.
Holy Nova, got it. Oh, does Holy Nova need skill level 3? Have I think I have messed up, haven't I? Okay. Do it again. So much for getting this done in under an hour, right? Okay. Where are you, girl? There you go. A very simple headscarf. So obviously we're going to swap that for light arrow. There we go. So now that we're doing this correctly, let us begin the battle. There was nothing wrong with our moving and positioning on the first turn, so I'll absolutely stick with that. Right, let's skip through this again. Third time, I believe. We let the ambush be sprung, we knew it was coming, and we're prepared for it. They're like, hey, we ambushed them and they weren't surprised, what's going on? They're not running around panicking. Ah! Eden, get off the horse, dismount, if you will. And advance into the forest there.
Weapons aren't the only thing
Get
that
to
rust.
run out to here. We could go further off to the side, but we're not going to do that.
Yes, sir.
So the Turin goes here. Yes, that's it.
Words veil daggers.
Yeah, we'll hold off on here for now.
All it
So
takes
she
is
gets
one
to
shot.
venture to here.
Yes, sir.
And because of his limited options, he advances to there.
How much
She's
do you think
gonna
your life
come
is
all the way up
worth?
here. And I'm going to try to remember what I did last time. So
You cannot escape the
there's
wheels of
relatively
fate.
good.
Some questions are worth dying for.
In terms of spells, 1, 2, 3, nothing in range. Okay. Oh, except for this. Sure. It may have been more useful elsewhere, but this ought to slow them down even more in the forest. And also it damages them to the point where they can be readily dispatched. And I didn't set any of the higher level characters as aids, but
Can
I
do.
think that's okay. So yeah, we put her back out here.
Come, I will show you oblivion.
No, we'll keep Johanna and wait, yes, keep Johanna and Clara together.
I foresaw this.
I hear
Indeed.
you.
I don't doubt you did. However, we're now going to let them have a turn. Getting that opening damage on the first turn is a bit of a morale boost, but it's much more important that we've just weakened them to the point where they may be more easily killed. And this will allow us to go get the chest quicker and be more prepared for when the other enemy groups arrive. I suppose that's what you get from borrowing second-hand spellbooks. Now,
I'll bill you.
okay, nearly a kill, so let's work on that.
You got it.
Really? She doesn't have the extra range? Huh, okay.
Life without purpose is as good as death.
And
Well,
can
well,
she get the
look
kill?
who it is.
Not quite.
Turn the tide of battle. Turn your life around.
Well, let the merchant run for the chest. We know she'll be wanting to open it next turn anyway.
Weapons aren't the only thing that rust.
No point wasting a special skill on that kill.
Coming right up.
And now we do have a healer. Now, I didn't need to heal her, but she is the lowest level character in the battle, so I'll probably forget to do it later on. Now, Viturian, you
Consider
can
it
absolutely
done.
get in there and mess things up for them. Let's try a taunting blow on this huntsman, and then we don't need to worry about him anymore. Excellent. Now,
Acknowledged.
let's... Oh, it doesn't have the range. Okay, we got you. Now,
Destiny stirs.
Oh! I'm gonna finally get to find out about the Dark Arrow female animation. Because I got Johanna, and I bet she doesn't have Dark Arrow equipped now.
My blade is like a thunderstorm. Best avoided.
Just a normal attack then.
It's a thin line between vision and delusion.
Oh, the square is occupied. Oh, so many bad things. And I bet you she does have Dark Arrow equipped, so we can find out. Expulsion. Cast a pall of darkness over an enemy, granting the expulsion status for one turn. Expelled enemies do not benefit from effects such as healing, nor can be targeted by physical or magic. That's a fun one. Right.
Raise your swords! This is not the place we die!
Let's stay this side because of the enemies coming from there. And now we want to arrange ourselves in a more defensive formation against that group coming that way.
I'll do what I can.
Let's pull Dane back to here,
As you wish.
and Johanna and Clara work together, so we will absolutely do that. And then we'll find out if this man will survive his own turn. And he just probably will. That's alright. Johanna has plans for him. Now, let's find out if Lavanna had unique Dark Arrow casting animations.
I'll take care of it.
Or if all the women have a unique Dark Arrow casting animation. Oh, all the women. I'll have to see if there are other spells where the women get unique animations that I'm not used to seeing before, or if there are spells where the men get unique casting animations I haven't seen before. Meanwhile, let the greedy merchant go and do her thing. For some reason, she's a bit like a hobbit, but more squeaky. And there is our Hawkole. Looks more like a cut gem, to be honest. Let's get him out of the woods, but first...
I hope this helps.
No, you're not even going to move. There are enemies coming. A little heal. And you'll be moving out of those flames. Now then, what about these people? Obviously this one's a big threat. This one, not so much. Okay.
Don't worry. You won't feel a thing.
So let's nip across to here.
I foresaw this.
Move you up to there.
Everyone has something to protect.
No, let's go right down here, I think. One less? One less.
I
Right.
march towards tomorrow.
Oh, we want to get you out of there, don't we? Right. Hold on back.
I understand.
Let's get you out here. She can
Prey
run down
sighted.
here into the forest. Right.
No
Ian
flame
move
can
to
extinguish
there.
my will.
Doesn't protect her. Okay. And then we can move you,
This is the
lady,
plan. Live with
down
it.
to, like, here? Yeah, that's not safe. I wonder if that means we could have put Ventura in there. Quite possibly. But okay. Unfortunately, we really do want her somewhere near that far forward. Let's throw an undo. There we go.
Don't
So-
throw your life away on reckless courage.
We can pop him out here and accept the attack that's going to be coming his way.
Let's do this.
Actually, we even get to do that now. That's very good.
Within every lie, a kernel of truth.
Alright, and then
Mind the
she gets
bow.
to run to here, probably gets targeted again due to range, and then
Well,
she
well.
gets to come
Look
down
who it
to
is.
here with her incredibly soft voice. Well, it's not soft, it's more kind of hard to describe. It's okay. She trusts the forest. She knows her woodsmanship and her lore. Even though it's currently on fire around her at the moment, she'll get out of the burning bit. Yeah, you absolutely protect him from our magic, but we're not going to use on him. It's fine. So at this point, obviously, we want to deal with this group down here.
There is no mountain too high to climb.
Let us make an absolute start by not moving her just yet.
Weapons aren't the only thing that rust.
Onto skills. Okay, yeah, that's totally fine. Just a straight up attack. There will be more of these very soon.
Right.
Because I suspect she will use her long tradition of huntsmanship and archery to summon an arrow of pure light magic to shoot this bugger dead. There we go, he didn't see that coming. And then we can use Eden to block these, with the water preventing this one from getting all the way around.
It's time.
Oh, if only we had some kind of special ability to go like that. There we go. Excellent. Now, it's worth noting that the Thunder of Venesius is a special skill. We don't know if it uses magical defense or what protects against it. But in this situation, it was very useful.
Everyone
Now,
has something to protect.
we absolutely are going to go fight him. Taunting blow, keep him busy. And then we have a notorious
Someone
assassin
has to.
and an entire forest to play about with. If she goes all the way down here to shoot this wizard, she's probably going to be in a pretty bad state. So let's hold off and see who else
Life and death are
can
but a
get
cycle.
close. Okay, we can go to here. What range spells? That's range 3. There we go. Because I'm quite taken with the idea of felling this wizard rather swiftly.
Say no more.
So if I do nip down here, swap and shoot, yes, he does die. So there are still 2 attacks coming her way. So she would want support and healing very soon from an archer and a wizard. Okay, let's hold off. We have more people
If I
still.
fall, may the light find use in my death.
As you wish.
Ah. So yeah, Johanna can't get too close to the action. About the only person she can reliably target is him. And he's heavily protected for now.
All it takes is one shot.
Here's someone who really can't get into the action.
O light, lend
So-
me your strength. As you command.
If we come all the way out here, maybe not quite that far. If we come here, we want to stop this one. Really? Or is it the Axeman? Huh. So if I'm going to say Cyclone around here, I still have these 2 to worry about. Eden didn't... No, he didn't. He used it... Ah, right, okay, so... We used Torrential Rain already. We'll go for him, I think. And this may have been followed. So we now have an attack on Eden, an attack on Clara, and a very long-range attack from him on Albrecht, which may soon be redirected anyway. Let's get on with that. See
My
if she
blade
comes
is
down
like a
here instead,
thunderstorm.
right,
Best avoided.
and shoots that man. That's not even a kill. So let's not go here. Let's go here instead. Oh, interesting. In that case, let's absolutely go nearer the edge of the forest and kill him. And then Dahlia may need some very heavy support sometime soon. And now we're just moving people up to get them
Words
as
veil
close as
daggers.
possible to where they need to be going forwards.
You got it.
Now we'll put her in
If
Dane
I
Square, so
fall,
who will
may the
Dane
light find
protect
use
and
in my
heal this
death.
turn? Probably the Turin, who is wet. So's Lavana. Yeah, I'm doing this. And they can each get back some health. And then Stella runs up here and we watch the enemy
Aye,
turn
aye.
play out. From I think this camera angle would be nice. Yeah, absolutely heal him. Dark grasp, so she won't be going anywhere. And she will probably need blessing or purification very soon. Now, what kind of nasty dark grasp? Okay, understood. Mate, I think you're forgetting she's got a bow and arrow. He's just sealed his fate. Speaking of bows and arrows, she is now in place in the forest, which is burning. A blessing would be very beneficial for her right around now. Oh, he was not... Oh, he was purified, so that's why he wasn't taunted, of course. Well, she'll have to fall back then. Excellent. I think that's nearly our turn. So, can we...
To live alone in darkness. Nothing can scare me more than that.
Yes, we can. And she will need to get out of those flames.
How much do you think your life is worth?
She could even get out from going this way. But I'll hold off on that for a moment.
Yes, sir.
That is so almost a kill that I might just have to use a skill to do it.
Weapons aren't the only things that take lives.
Right.
This is the plan. Live with it.
You don't need to move when you can shoot him dead. So we're eradicating the threat on this flank fairly successfully. And
Can do.
moving to heal Lavana. He's still somewhat protected from our magic. Eden. We'll deal with him.
Consider it done.
Taunting blow for the kill. It's not my proudest use of the skill, or greatest ever, but it just about pays off here.
I hear you.
So you can nip down here. No. No, no. I have a feeling that Albrecht will be far better positioned here than Johanna for now.
It's a thin line
She can come
between
tidy up
vision
over
and
here.
delusion.
Working by her mistress. And absolutely finish him off. There we go. Nice. Lavana can only target the person
I
who
will show
has
you
taunted her.
oblivion.
But she doesn't need to target anybody. She needs to get out of the square so Eden can...
It's all on
She
me.
doesn't even need to get out of the square. Provoked? Sure, that'll work. And we
Fortune
got bows and
favors the
everything.
prepared.
Now, we don't need to shoot him. He may survive his own turn, but it would give her the experience, so let's hold off on that. Who have we got left? We have 3 people left.
Some questions are worth dying for.
I can't... from the angle... Yeah, that's all good. So, there's a man with an axe there who we don't like. Let's shorten his life. There we go. Excellent. So if
Feel
she
you.
does go to here and shoot anybody really, that's gonna hurt. If she goes further into the woods, she'll still get shot. So we want her near the edge. Swap and drink. Yeah. There we go. We could
Purpose
absolutely
moves
come
me.
back here and give her the kill, but no, I'm not going to do that. She doesn't need to. Can we go much further?
Turn the
We can
tide
go
of
all the way
battle.
down
Turn
here.
your life around.
Removing him now would Great. Long shot. Excellent. Excellent. And then we can just
You
move her
cannot
down here in
escape the
preparation for the
wheels
next
of
turn.
fate.
And all our enemies are coming from one side as well, which is very nice for us. Okay. That frees him up to attack other people, although he probably won't. I mean, no, he'll probably go for Stella, actually. A deluge of water. There's a lot of water rain spells. Almost like we're in Wales. And a big wound like that needs a big amount of healing. Let's hope he gets a turn to experience it. And yep, he went for Stella, as I predicted. Oh, bugger. Oh, wow. Well, that all got very interesting suddenly, didn't it?
Don't worry. You won't feel a thing.
No flame can extinguish my will.
So, we absolutely want to do a lot of healing over here. He's preventing us, so we need to...
Destiny stirs.
You know what? He's not magically protected anymore. No. No, that is not what we do.
You got it.
We swap. We attack.
Come, I will show you oblivion.
We kill. We wanted her to attack him. She'll attack him. So now we've freed up a path for our healers to get to Viturin.
I'll do what I can.
Let's start with some more long-range healing. Sure.
I march towards tomorrow.
So if we move Eden around to here and finish him. Excellent bit of work there.
Acknowledged.
Then that frees up many casters to go to good places.
There is
like
no mountain too
right
high to
around
climb.
here for some healing. Now Viturin cannot taunt, so let's work around that.
Well, well. Look who it is.
Say no more.
We absolutely can kill that archer, but whoever kills him, probably Clara, will
Weapons
aren't
be
the
exposing
only thing
themselves to
lost.
a hefty attack from this swordsman here. So, in order to prevent that, we need to be
You see
applying
the
a lot
trees.
of damage.
I see the forest.
But hey look, there's a man in the water.
I'll take care of it.
Within every lie, a kernel of truth.
This is the plan.
Okay,
Live with it.
we run, we shoot, we kill.
I understand.
We move up. Oh, your beauty. Ah, is that in water? No, I don't think it is. Okay. I think his defense must be lowered for having so many people around him. Right, Viturin no longer has a taunt target. And...
Words veil daggers.
Right.
Life without purpose
You
is
can go
as
to
good
here
as death.
and attack. And we must finish Rispa's turn. In which case, I'll actually have achieved my goal. Intriguing.
As you wish.
So I think at this range it has to be Dark Grasp, right? Okay. Shadow Burst, I mean, that's the one. There we go. Excellent work. Alright. The foes are defeated, the Hor Coal has been retrieved. Let's head back to camp. Nothing too special from this optional battle, but it has come in helpful. I don't think we got to level 3 light magic. But I'd like to imagine we got at least a lot closer. Let's sit through this loading screen, get back to camp, and then sort out Karin's equipment. Man, I got this great idea, you know. Karin and Robert both on horses with the diagonal spear attack. Oh, the amount of table control I'd have from a non-magic using source. Ooh. Karin unlocked Templar, Lavanna unlocked Warlock. Brilliant. Let's enjoy those right now. That's not the key I need. So, let's absolutely look at her gorgeous new armor and see if it has the red cloth. It does have the red cloth. So this is the armor we've seen in Johanna's Codex portrait. Now, obviously she's going to get her spear. Critical hit +2, critical hit +3, sure. And a shield. I think it was Serene, but I may have to check. And then a bow. Obviously, she had a very refined bow. And she can keep her grimoire. Excellent. Oh. Does she need to go into more casting classes to unlock the extra slots? And so she just has these two as a Templar? I'd have to check Robert for that. And Lavanna unlocked the outfit with the fluffy feathers around the shoulders, so why not? There we go. She can pretend that she's not copying Johanna's outfit for a little bit. And what have we here that's really high level in Night Vale, isn't it? Yep, I'll check on that a bit later. Right. I will check Karin's shield off screen, but for now I'm going to end this episode here. I have still not yet completely decided what I'm going to do about this evil, absolutely horrible woman here, and I would still appreciate your opinions, even though I think I've probably made up my mind by this point. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, and I will enjoy seeing you all in the next one, where I will absolutely go and take this Horcoal back to Salma and get that book off her. For now, though, I'm going to say goodbye, because I probably don't have much more than a few minutes to record at this point. I hope you've all enjoyed this one, and I will, as I said, look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'm going to say goodbye for now, though, and cheerio, everyone. See you all soon.